Everybody, it's Ryan. In this video, I want to share something important with you. Um, November of last year, I had a prophetic dream. This dream was really different from a lot of the dreams I've had. But in the dream, I was, I remember myself walking down the street of a new neighborhood with my dog. And I remember being on the phone with a friend, and this friend was letting me know that I could basically begin renting their Airbnb that they had because the person that was the previous tenant was moving out. And this call was an unexpected call, but it was an answer to a prayer in the dream and in real life, right? And so in the dream, I remember going to this particular home. I remember falling in love with the home. It was very beautiful. And one of the things that was surprising to me in the dream was the fact that I wanted to know why the person was moving out of this particular place. And the person who owned the property told me that the person was moving out of the place because they were not able to basically pay the bill. They weren't able to pay their rent for the property. And what was interesting and concerning to me as I began to walk through the property, when I got to the backyard of the property, there were all these like exotic cars, a lot of these like old classic vehicles. And I remember calling the owner of the property and being puzzled as why this person could not pay what they needed to pay when they had what appeared to me to be like maybe like $1 million worth of vehicles in the yard. And so I asked them, like, if they have $1 million worth of cars back here, what's going on? And I remember the owner saying to me on the phone that it was at least $2 million from their assessment of vehicles. And one of the things that I took away from this dream, number one, is I nurtured the dream because I was expecting God to show up in my living situation. I knew that God was calling me to move to a different place. And I knew that the place that God specifically was moving my wife and I to was going to be a place that was going to be connected to our destiny, our purpose. That was more of a strategic place that he was trying to move us to. And so in real life, I began to nurture the dream. I wrote it down. I began to pray about it, and literally in February of this year, I remember talking to one of the elders in my church. At the time, it was just on my heart to ask him if he knew anybody who had like an Airbnb type of unit that they were putting on the market. And one of the things that he said to me was that he had one that he was putting on the market. And so, the place that I'm living now, it is part of that prophetic dream. I believe that I did my part. I nurtured what God was showing me. But there's half of the dream that I feel like I have not fully nurtured, and I want to nurture it, not just in myself, but I believe it's for you as well. I truly believe that the representation of that field, God began to show me, is our minds. Many of you watching this video right now, you may be going through things in your finances. There may be things that are challenging you. There may be things that you are expecting from God, and one of those things that I want to just confirm to you is that you right now have millions of dollars worth of content, millions of dollars worth of witty ideas, witty inventions that are stuck in your mind that you have not processed and been able to get out. And so what I'm going to be doing this upcoming Saturday, June the 15th, I'm going to be holding a one-time only live workshop specifically about this particular area. Is how do you actually turn your thoughts, your ideas into content that you can actually make money from, that you can actually produce income from, the ideas that are in your mind, the God-given ideas that you have. And so this workshop is going to be probably a 4-hour workshop. I'm going to be doing my godly best to show you multiple different ways of how you can turn your story, your life experiences, your job experience, your day-to-day observations into content that you can put on the internet. And I'm going to show you how to do this in different modalities, not just with YouTube. I think YouTube is one of the easiest ways to do it because you can literally pick up the camera just like I'm doing right now and press record and begin to make money from the content. However, I'm going to show you different ways to do it. So like if you have a personality that's more, I guess, on the shy side or introverted side, and you don't want to show your face, I'm going to show you different ways how you can create content without attaching your face or your name to it. I'm going to show you different ways that you can actually begin to write content. I'm going to show you different ways of how you can just speak and verbalize content without showing your face as well. And there's going to be a multitude of different ways to show you how to take what's in your mind, what God has allowed you to go through, what God has allowed you to learn and process, and turn that into cash. Okay? And so this workshop is ultimately going to be turned into a paid product that we're going to launch in July. And for me, what I want to do to give you the most amount of value is I work better when I do these workshops live so that I can get real feedback in real time to how to make this product better. So ultimately, this product will be a $297 product that we sell in the marketplace. However, for those of you guys who are interested in coming to this workshop live, I want to give you guys a significant discount. Right now, you can purchase this live workshop for $147. Again, we're going to go from A to Z, walking you through step by step how you actually can turn your content ideas into cash that you can actually create a sustainable income from. And I do believe some of you guys are sitting on millions of dollars. You need the right frame of reference of how to package your content into something that people would like to purchase. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I've spent 15 years of my life doing that for myself, doing that for clients, doing that for other people. And so I want to show you exactly what I've learned over the last 15 years so that you can begin to do this for yourself. And so I have 2 fast action bonuses for people who are interested in joining. These fast action bonuses are only going to be good for the next 24 hours. So at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, these bonuses go away. However, the workshop will still be there. So what you're going to get if you decide to join us in the next 24 hours is I want to give you a free 4-week trial into our YouTube mastermind program. So every week on Mondays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I go live and I show people step by step how to build a successful YouTube channel. We've grown this particular channel right at 17,000 subscribers. We'll be at 17,000 subscribers next week. I have multiple channels, and I've been helping people grow, off and on grow their YouTube channels for the last 15 years. And so I want to show you how to do this for yourself. This is going to be one of the bonuses if you decide to purchase this workshop in the next 24 hours. The second bonus, again, that's only available for the next 24 hours, I want to give you, because as you put your faith in me, I want to invest back into you. I want to have a 1 hour one-on-one strategy session to help you to launch your content business so that you can create a framework, a blueprint, a strategy for you to create a successful content, potentially media business that could potentially make millions of dollars on the internet. And so for the next 24 hours, both of those bonuses are going to be available if you decide to get the workshop right now for the $147. How you can pay is going to be under this video, so look in the description or in the pinned comment. It's going to be the step-by-step instructions of how you can get started with us in the next 24 hours. Again, our YouTube mentorship right now, it's a group program. It's $1,500 for that particular program, and I'm going to give you 4 weeks of it for free, as well as a 1 hour with me. Right now, I charge anywhere between $297 to like $500 an hour for consulting and coaching, and so you're going to be able to get this at a very steep discount for just saying yes to this offer today. I want to make the second part of that dream, of the prophetic dream, manifested. I know that I'm sitting on at least $2 million worth of content in my mind right now, and I want to start getting it out. But the only way that I can get that out is by helping you guys get your content out as well. I want to show you guys strategically how to do it, and as I do that, God is going to give me more. And so with that being said, if you want to be one of those people, the step-by-step instructions of how to be a part of this workshop are going to be below this video. And so I encourage you, do what you have to do to get your spot on this class. Again, after the first 24 hours, the bonuses go away, but you can still get the workshop. And so with that being said, God bless you guys. I can't wait to see you guys there live, and I'll be back with another video later today. God bless. Bye-bye.